Have you ever tried to download or upload something on your phone and it seems really slow, slower than it should be? Here's how you can find out what the download and upload speed actually is and compare it to what you should be getting. So on your phone versus a computer, there's two different ways we connect to the internet. One is via Wi-Fi if we're at home or at a coffee shop or something. Another is via the cell phone data. If we scroll down from the control panel, we see Wi-Fi is turned on there. So we're going to test the speed of our Wi-Fi. Then we'll turn that off and test the speed just of the cell phone connection. Now I know from my internet account that I should get 1,000 megabytes per second upload and download. You have to look that up inside of your internet account to find that. And that's for the Wi-Fi. For my cell phone data, it's 5G. I don't know how fast that's supposed to be, but we can look that up too. So to test our speeds, we go to Safari and we just search in Google for speed test. And Google has a built-in internet speed test. You just push this button right here. And because we're connected to the Wi-Fi, it's going to test our Wi-Fi speed right now. And remember, I'm supposed to have 1,000 megabytes or megabits per second. I only got 450 download. And upload is always a little bit slower. Got 304 upload. Why the discrepancy? In most cases, it's because the Wi-Fi has to go through walls in your house, and it also has to fly through the air. If I had a hard connection, as in a wire in my phone directly to my router, I'd probably be getting the 1,000 up and down. So the reason it's always slower is because you're not connected directly to the modem. And in almost all cases, these kind of speeds are more than enough. If you have speeds in the hundreds or lower, YouTube's not going to work right. Your apps probably aren't going to be fast. Gaming's not going to work very well. So you want to make sure that your internet account has speeds that are fast enough to support those things and that you're actually getting those in the speed test. At the end, we'll talk about how you can fix things if they're a little bit too low. It's disconnected until tomorrow. Excellent. And now we're just on cell phone. Turns out right here where I am right now, this phone is only on 3G. This should be quite slow. I'm in a basement and the connection I've found from me talking on the phone is pretty bad down here. And look how crazy the speeds are here. Jeez Louise. That's 100 times less than when I was connected to the Wi-Fi. So the average upload, 5.6. Sorry, that's download. The upload now, oh my, 0.3. That's on 3G in my basement. That's not great. And this will vary greatly depending on where you are in relation to the cell phone tower, whether you're getting 3G, LTE, 4G, 5G. Each one of those in that order go faster and faster. 5G is currently the fastest, I believe. And we also don't want to have just one speed test determine what we think or what our conclusions are. Ookla down here, we search for a speed test, and Ookla here is a great place to test the speed. And if you test those speeds again on here, you should get an idea of whether they're both the same or not. I'm going to continue on the web. This is free, by the way. You can create an account if you want to, but I'm just going to use the free version. And we'll just test our cell phone data speed again in my basement. See if it's any better on Ookla. And the download speed, 6.5. A little bit higher, but nothing to write home about. But then when you compare that to Wi-Fi being on, and the internet now is bonkers compared to the internet just on my cell phone data. Like instantly, it's like boom, almost 600. So if you're doing these tests and you find that your internet speed is a lot slower than it should be, you can reset your phone, which is just a matter of pushing up volume, down volume, holding the power button all the way through until the Apple logo appears. And that will hopefully reboot your connections. You can see if you can hardwire your device to your router to see if that improves the speed. You can also have the internet company come to your house and check out the router. They renew their routers every year or every couple years with new technology and faster technology. So maybe you need a new router in your house. Those are often complimentary, not always, but often. And that's for your in-home internet. And for internet speed specifically as cellular data, ways to improve that is just getting to a better location. I'm in my basement on 3G, so it's super slow. When I'm downtown, where there's a cell phone tower nearby, I'm on 5G internet super fast. So it really depends highly on where you are. Rebooting your device can sometimes help. Calling the cell phone company so they can troubleshoot any issues can sometimes help as well. But mostly it's location based. If you have a newer phone that can connect to any tower around you, and the fastest towers, if it wants to, it's really just a matter of your location as to whether your internet's going to be fast or slow. There's also some other settings on your phone that determine the speed of the phone itself, not the internet, but the speed of the phone. This video right here shows you how to tap into those settings and how to clear them to make your phone as fast as possible. So check that out and I'll see you there.